The ground on either side about a narrow space, along which flowed a river, swift and turbid. The cloud walls were dark and impenetrable to the sight and hid the horizon and the sky. And the river seemed to spring from the foot of one cloud and disappeared at the other. A man stood by the river, looking up and down it and above and around, and he saw nothing but the flowing waters and the impenetrable clouds, and he seemed perplexed and anxious. Then there came three others and stood by him. The first was young and of quick and confident manner. In his hands he had the balance, a crucible, and a measuring rod. And he spoke to the man and said, "This river is human life. It begins at the upper cloud wall, which is birth. It ends at the other wall, which is death. There is no more of it. I have weighed it and measured it and analyzed it. This is truth." And the second was an old man, and in his hands was an open book. He said, "This river is human life. It begins at the birth cloud, but it ends not at the death cloud. It passes through the flows on forever. It is so written. This is truth." And the third was older than the second, and in his hands was an uprooted plant on which were buds, flowers, and ripened fruit. And he said, "This river is human life. It begins not at the birth cloud. It ends not at the death cloud. Its sources are in the eternal past, and its current flows on in the eternal future. Behold in this plant the law of development. This is truth." And the man looked at the three visitors, and his perplexity and anxiety seemed to increase. And the clouds settled down and drew closer together and hid them all. And I heard the man cry out from the darkness, "What is the truth?" And the clouds gave back echoes, broken and unintelligible. This has been Etching a Vision of Life by J.H. Cranson, published in Short Stories, a magazine of fact and fiction, Volume 13, 1893, narrated by Conan Stewart for Tales Reawakened on YouTube.